I slept here in the Adirondacks near Indian Lake last night, and now I'm getting up, getting ready, gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna switch my bed setup back to the way it originally was. I've been trying out something new the next few days. And then gonna hit the road and probably do a hike before I head out of the Adirondacks, maybe to Niagara Falls today. Kopek and I drove maybe 2 miles or so down a dirt road off the main road to find the campsite that we stayed at last night. Just something we found on freecampsites.net. So now we're headed back. It's a beautiful drive. Gotta take it kind of slow because the road's a bit bumpy, but overall it's super nice to drive on these types of roads. I decided to stop here at this lake to drink my coffee because there's a public restroom here, and I figure I'm gonna need to go eventually. So just trying to plan ahead for that, but here's a little view of the lake there. It's really beautiful. Just starting out the trail to OK Slip Falls. It's about 3 miles one direction, so 6 round trip. Looks like it'll be pretty fun though. One of the great things that I found about hiking outside of California is that there's plenty more water, which is good for plant growth and all that kind of stuff, but it's also good for me and Kopek. Keeps things a little cooler. She's able to sip from some streams and dip in a lot more often, which keeps her cool and allows me to have to carry a little bit less water. So we are 1/10 of a mile away from the falls. You can definitely hear them and just get a glimpse of them through the woods here. Let me get up to this clearing and I'll show you. They look pretty awesome. I'm hoping we'll be able to get down to the bottom of them. Oh my gosh. Check this out. Wow, that's incredible. I honestly was not expecting it to be this beautiful. I thought it was gonna be a little waterfall, but it's gotta be close to 100 feet high. It's hard to really tell from here. I'm gonna explore around and see if I can get to the bottom. Pretty much this whole hike was traversing and not a lot of elevation gain or loss throughout the hike until this last part here where it's gotten pretty steep, like almost immediately, just to get down to the bottom of the falls from the cliff we were standing on up above. It's manageable for sure, but I gotta take it slow, and fortunately there's a lot of trees and stuff like this one that you can hold on to. Kopek is a little mountain goat, so she's fine, but definitely gotta be careful in this part. I made it to the falls. There's a nice little pond here. It's a little brown, but Kopek's not worried about that, and I think she'll be fine. Probably getting a little blurry because it's really misty here, but this is awesome. I'm so stoked right now. So I'm making my ascent back up after being at the falls. There it is. It's pretty steep, but it's really beautiful. I've got this nice mossy wall behind me, as you can see, and yeah, the falls were pretty incredible, way exceeded my expectations. Got the closest thing I've had to a shower in about 5 days, so it felt awesome. I'm feeling refreshed, ready to go. Obviously in the next couple days I'm gonna be at Niagara Falls, which are a little bit bigger, I hear. But this was really incredible. I mean, you never get to see falls like this and be completely on your own and without a single person around. So I'm really grateful for this experience.
Still offering to the drum machine, you put another face on my heart.
After about the first half mile of hiking or so, Kopek usually loses a little bit of her excitement and she files in right behind me and she just sticks right on my ankles. Alright, I got sandwiches made. I'm just gonna eat them in the car because I'm really itching to get on the road and to turn on the air conditioning because it's getting warmer and warmer as we speak. Alright, so I'm finally on the road again. I just spent the last hour and a half or so working out some cell phone issues I've had. I'm switching carriers and have to get my phone unlocked, so I've been doing that. Not a very fun process. I'm glad to be on the road. It's not completely worked out, but I got to get to where I'm going tonight. So I've got about a 2.5 hour drive to West Seneca, which is outside of Niagara Falls, just outside of Buffalo, and I'm gonna stay there for the night. So once I get there, I'll probably grab a quick bite to eat and then just head to bed so I can get an early start in the morning. But yeah, I'll be on the road for a little bit here.
Demonstrate if it maintains its sharp point. We act now as the angels